Guys, welcome to all. Today we will look into some of the terrestrial planets of our solar system, including Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Now, these are terrestrial planets. The first four planets are called inner planets or terrestrial planets, and the rest of the others, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, are known as the Jovian planets. And Without wasting any time, let's proceed further. So Mercury is the first planet of our solar system whose distance is approximately 58 million kilometers from Sun, and its diameter is approximately 4879 kilometers. Now it is the smallest planet of our solar system. Now we have excluded Pluto from our list. Now it is known as dwarf planet, and so the orbital period of Mercury is 88 days. So our Earth takes 365 days, 0.25 days, and the core of Mercury is comprises of 42% of its total volume. So if volume is 100%, then core occupies 42%. Similarly, our Earth occupies 17% of the core of its total volume, and the temperature variation of Mercury is 427 degrees Celsius during the daytime and minus 173 degrees Celsius at night. Now, why there is such a big temperature difference? It is because Mercury has no atmosphere, so the part which faces the sun has a drastic temperature of 427 degrees Celsius, and the other side, which is at dark, has minus 173 degrees Celsius. And there are only two planets which have no moons or no natural satellites, that are Mercury and the other is Venus. And the Mercury is composed of the core of Mercury is composed of heavy metals and rocks. Hence, it is the second densest planet after Earth, and it has density of around 5.4 uh, gram per centimeter cube. And the other thing, there are only two spacecraft who has visited Mercury up till now. One was Mariner 10, Mariner 10. It was in 1974-75, and the other one was on August 3rd, 2004, Messenger probe. So you should know the name, Messenger probe. So these are the two artificial or spacecrafts that had visited our Mercury. Moving on to the next planet, we have Venus. Venus is the hottest planet of our solar system. It is just because Venus has atmosphere, an atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide. Now you all know that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, and it traps the heat but does not allow to escape them. So 96.5% of Venus is made up of carbon dioxide, and there is 3%, approximately 3%, it is nitrogen, and little traces of other gases also. So the diameter of Venus is 12,104 kilometer, which is very much similar to our Earth. So the mass of Venus is 81.5% of that of the Earth. So it is known as Earth twin, EARTHTWIN. So Earth's twin, and the other thing is its one rotation around its axis takes 243 days. So if it is its axis, so around its axis, if it takes one rotation, it takes 243 days. And it is also known as the brightest planet, even it is known as morning star or the evening star. And the pressure on Venus is so high, it is approximately 92 times greater than that of the Earth. And it is similar, if you are at the deep of the ocean, you will feel the same pressure as that on the surface of Venus. And Venus is the brightest planet, in fact, of the solar system, and the only one natural body that is brighter than Venus is the moon, our moon. And Venera 1 space probe 1961. So on 1961, Venera 1 was the space shuttle which was launched by Russia, which lost its contact. So it was the first uh, space mission, and then Mariner 2 launched by USA took its measurement, and again USSR launched Manera 3 on which was the first spacecraft to land on Venus on 1966. So these stats you should must know. So moving on to the next planet, we will look into Earth. So Earth is known as blue planet. This is because the third 3 by 4th portion of Earth is composed of water, and the diameter of Earth is 12,756 kilometers, and it takes 365.25 days. That means 365 and 1 by 4th day to complete one rotation, a revolution around the sun. So it takes 24 hours to rotate on its axis, and the temperature range is 88 degree to 58 degree Celsius. So minus 88 degree, it is near Vostok Station, VOSTOK, Vostok Station, which is located at Antarctica, and 58 degrees Celsius, it is at Al Ajigia, and it is in Libya. Libya is in part of Africa. So Earth has one natural satellite, Moon. So I'll tell you something more about Moon. So the Moon is 1 by 4th of that of the Earth in size, and it is 1 by 8th as when you compare the mass of Moon and Earth. Now, if you take See, the moon revolves around the Earth in an elliptical path. So, if this is moon and its longest distance is approximately 4,04,000 kilometers, and it is known as apogee, APOGEE, and the minimum distance between the moon and the Earth is known as perigee, PERIGEE, and approximately this distance is 3,64,000 kilometers. And moon takes around 27 days, 7 hours, 11 minutes and 47 seconds to rotate on its own axis, and same time it takes to revolve around the Earth. So the moon has no atmosphere. So this is another important point. And also it emits the whatever light it reflects, it reaches Earth in 1.3 seconds. Now, the core of our Earth is made up of iron and nickel. So it is the most dense region of, if you take, we know that we have three layers: crust, mantle, and core. So the core part is the innermost part, and it is made up of iron and nickel, which is very dense. And then the upper second layer is made up of mantle. Mantle is made up of silica plus magnesium, and the topmost layer is made up of silica plus aluminium, which is a solid state. And one thing more, because of our core made up of iron and nickel, with that of rapid rotation of our earth, it generates magnetic field, and with the help which helps in protecting from solar waves or solar winds of the sun. And also the density of earth is highest in the solar system, that is 5.52 gram per centimeter cube. And also it is said that our earth is now rotating at 17, and the rate of earth of rotation has decreased to by 17 milliseconds per 100 year, and in the rest 140 million years it will slow down by 25 hours. Well, that is long time, that has long time to go. Now move on to the next planet. We have Mars. So Mars is known as red star, and its diameter is nearly half of that of our earth, 6792 kilometers, and it takes 187 days to revolve around sun. So it is approximately 1.9 years, and it has two moons, that is Phobos and Deimos. Now on Mars there are 18 successful missions up till now has been carried out of 35 to 37. Nearly 35 missions have been carried out of which 18 are successful, and the most important one is the most recent one was Mangalyaan MOM, Mars Orbital Mission, Mangalyaan Orbital, that was launched by ISRO and India. So on September 24th 2014, it reached Mars. And yet to arrive some of the important missions that has yet to come are ExoMars mission, which has been sent by the European Union Space Agency, and NASA InSight or robotic lander mission. Also one thing, the Mars has 37% gravity as that of the earth. So if you jump 1 feet on earth, you will jump 3 feet on Mars. So Mars is also composed of water. They have found the traces of water. And Olympus moon is the highest volcano or mountain in the solar system, which is 21-kilometer high and 600 kilometer in diameter, and which is said to be still active. So that is the highest mountain, Olympus moon. So thank you guys, thank you for watching the video. You must subscribe us, like us, and share our video, and you must tell us how you like the video. So thank you very much.